Alright everybody, welcome back here to today's video. Today we're going to be discussing my summer break schedule for 2024. Now last year was an epic and awesome summer break last year in 2023 with many big events that happened. And we cannot wait for another exciting summer break coming up this summer. Also note, before we get into the video, I'm sorry guys if I sound a bit bad in this video, so sadly guys, for the third time of 2024, we've got another cold. You know, we're just under lots of stress and stuff like that, and not really maybe getting the best sleep, and maybe not being the most healthiest person, so that is maybe why we're just getting all of these colds, but hopefully this will be the last one out here for at least a little while, hopefully until in the next school year, so I'm sorry about that, but yeah, let's go ahead and get ready to start talking about the summer break here for this year, as this year's summer break will be lasting for all the way from it should be, as of right now, and it's not confirmed yet, but we're hoping it should last from around May 16th all the way through to August 12th. That is what I'm thinking the summer break will be, although that is not confirmed yet, but that is what I'm thinking and predicting it should be. And for the starting and end date, so, you know, that's actually 2 days earlier than last summer, so we get, like, a couple extra days, so, yeah, but that is not confirmed yet, but that is going to be the scheduled time frame for the summer. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff we'll be doing in the summer. First up, we've got the Monster Jam World Finals 23 in Inglewood, California at SoFi Stadium, as I will be attending the event for my first time ever. Well, not my first time ever, but this will be my first time in California, my first time at SoFi Stadium. We cannot wait for the biggest event of the year, and I cannot wait to reunite with all the Monster Jam, everybody at Monster Jam, from the community members, the drivers. We cannot wait, and we cannot wait for the Monster Jam World Finals for the biggest event of the year in Hollywood. It is going to be awesome, and cannot wait to bring you guys some content. Now, content from what will most likely be happening is there will most likely be a video for maybe the truck parade, maybe a Friday at the stadium vlog, and then some highlights from the show. It is currently unknown or not confirmed right now if I'll be posting the full show due to the new policies that are going on, so it is unknown whether I'll be posting the full show or not from World Finals. I may do it or I may not do it, just depends on what's going on. I've been getting lots of mixed opinions from community members and drivers and announcers on what's going on with the filming policy and what I can upload. But as of right now and going forward, we're going to be mainly just doing highlights from the show. So if you want to if you don't have enough time to sit down and watch the full World Finals, because the full show videos from all the YouTubers are too long, or the Monster Jam live stream is too long to watch, come watch my content, as it should be hopefully less than half an hour long for the World Finals highlight video. So that's some content you can expect to see. Now, World Finals is not confirmed of whether the event. Now, I am going to the event, so don't be worried about that. But whether the Monster Jam World Finals will be canon to my summer break is currently unknown. In order for an event to be classified as canon in the summer break for me, it has to take place either in between when I take my last foot off of when I take my last step off the school campus for the school year, all the way until I step back on it again for the first day of school. So any event in that time period makes the event canon as a part of the summer break. So, but it is currently unknown if the World Finals will be counted as towards the summer break, because considering, you know, with exams coming up and I may have to do exams after the World Finals, but it is unknown right now, as we are currently fighting as in order to exempt the exams. And in order to exempt the exams at my school, I have to get an A in both the third and fourth quarter in order to exempt. And so far, we're doing a really great job at that. But hey, with the busy schedule and all the stuff going on in our lives, it could change and we may get a B. So it is currently unknown right now, but more information on that will be determined later on as we get closer to the World Finals event, as it's most likely this information will be determined the week of the World Finals. Next up, we've got our speedrunning schedule. Now note, the speedrunning stuff you see on this schedule is not confirmed, as I don't know what's going to happen with my speedrunning schedule this summer. I'm kind of in a uncertain place right now of what I'll be doing with speedrunning throughout the summer, considering it's a bit of uncertainty right now with the channel with the new Monster Jam filming policies, and considering most of my audience comes from watching the IRL Monster Jam content, and is unknown of how much money I'll be making, since most of the money I make comes from the IRL shows. So it is unknown of how much money I'll be making heading forward now with me not getting as much views due to the filming policies. And it may be a bad decision and a bad idea for the channel. It may kill my channel if I just start grinding and uploading all these speed runs. So it is. I'm uncertain of what I'll do with speed runs in the summer, or I may just do a few, or I may not do any at all, or I may go with this schedule. It is unknown right now, so more speed runs could get added or removed at any time. So you guys will have to be on the watch out for that. So here's the so basically how speedrunning will work, so I don't have time to sit down and go through every date. How the speedrunning will work throughout the summer is on Mondays. It will work kind of like how we've been doing speedrunning on the channel for ever since 2022. It will work by Mondays will be the Battle for Bikini Bottom any percent runs on the Xbox 360. Tuesday will be all level golden spatulas category. Wednesday will be 100% for Battle for Bikini Bottom. Thursday will be run. Friday will be run 3. Saturday will be Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated any percent, and then Sunday will be Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated 100%. So that is basically how it would work out for a schedule. Well, so here's part of the May schedule for speedrunning. You can see we're not that busy considering May. We're gonna be busy with like the Captiva shows, as well as the actual World Finals and the Atlanta shows, and wrapping up the school year. So May is not that busy. June is also currently okay right now with the schedule, as it gets a bit more busy compared to May, as we'll have the full month off, so we can do lots of speed running. You can kind of see how I'm taking mostly this first week of June off, mainly to focus on the Monster Jam World Finals 25 diecast show that we're doing, which more information on that will be coming shortly. So that week's a bit more off. Then I got more stuff coming up here. Then I kind of have more the end of this week kind of off out here, and around the second last week of June. That is because of something that I'm going to be announcing later on in the video. Then we pick up pace once again throughout the week. Then we head into July, and July is a full-on thing. We're going to be super duper busy. Also, there's another rehydrated speedrun that I'm going to probably maybe add for the 100% category. And I believe it will be this weekend right here, so the 14th, or no, the 21st. I may be adding a new speed run there for Rehydrate 100% due to something we're going to be announcing later on in the video. So yeah, we'll be adding another speed run, but it looks like we'll be very busy with speed runs throughout the month of July, considering we should be going to Monster Jam shows, and I won't be doing any vacationing. Then in August, we slow down quite a bit as we go hard to end off the summer. We have as you see here, a bit less busy compared to July, but we still got pretty busy out here to end off the summer out here in August. Oh, also, so now guys, we're going to be starting to talk about our first show announcement for the summer as far as the Diecast League goes. For the Diecast League, this show was already announced back when we did the original 2024 schedule announcement for my Diecast tour back in December, but Stadium Tour East will be heading to Atlanta Motor Speedway in Atlanta, Georgia on May 25th, 2024 for 2 shows. The lineup will consist of the following: Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger, Tristan England, JCB Digatron, Lindsey Reed and Lucas Stabilizer, Todd LeDuc and Megalodon, Bryce Kenny and the Great Smoke Warrior, Cody Saucier and Max D, Jamie Garner and El Toro Loco, Cole Vinard and Black Pearl, Matt Pagliarulo and Jester, Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken, Ryan Disher and Shaker, and John Gordon in Bad Company. So not much has changed with the lineup besides Cody Saucier driving Max D instead. As we know, Tom Mentz's injury, he will not be able to make it out to the show, so Cody will be driving in, kind of like how Cody's going to be doing out here for the rest of the season in Max D. So we cannot wait to bring back Atlanta Motor Speedway to the show. This will be a show done out on my back porch, kind of like how we did last year. It's going to be a big track. It's going to be awesome. We've got 2 shows that day. One will be at 12 p.m. The other one will be at 7 p.m. Well, so that's going to be interesting out here as we begin the final 3 stops out here on Stadium Championship Series East. Next up, 2 days later, will be the next show will be the finale stop out here on Stadium Tour West in Fort Myers, Florida at Captiva Island. Now, whether the show will be at Captiva Island right now is unknown, or in the Fort Myers area as the family vacation for the summer is currently right now unknown. It's right now really unknown of what's going to happen with family vacations in the summer coming up, considering with dates and everything and how we're gonna schedule everything and the best time to do it at. But this is gonna hopefully be the set dates, but that could change. The location could also change, as it is unknown if we'll be able to go back to Captiva Island this year, due to the fact that there is maybe some red tide down there because they drained the Okeechobee Lake, and when they drained some of the water out of there, there's like pesticides from all the farmers and stuff like that, which can cause red tide. And you really can't go down for a beach vacation when there's red tide, as it is a bit unsafe for your health, as it could make you a bit sick, and there wouldn't be that much to do, as you'd maybe have to just quarantine in the room all day just that way you didn't get sick, and there wouldn't just be much to do. And the health and safety of our equipment, all this, like myself and everybody involved with the Monster Jam, these diecast events, is the most important priority out here. But this is what we're hoping for. If anything comes up, we will let you guys know. And we could see a date change. But here's currently right now the lineup for how this show should go. We've got Adam Anderson and Gravedigger, Barry Musauer and Zombie, Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger, Caleb Blood and Soldier of Fortune, Corey Rummel and Megalodon, Colt Stevens and Thunder Warris, Camden Murphy and the Bakugan Dragonoid, Chris Kohler and Monster Mutt, Jim Kohler and Avenger, Joe Foley and El Toro Loco, Mike Christensen in Vendetta, and David Olfert in Velociraptor. So again, the lineup didn't really change at all for the Captiva Island show, as it is probably the same as when we had announced it in December. The next show of the summer break we'll be doing with the diecast trucks will also be at Captiva Island a day later. Oh, also, that would be the Memorial Day show as well for May 27th. But the day afterwards, on May 28th, will be the finale for Stadium Tour East to see who will win the championship out on the beach. And, the lineup didn't really much change out here for this finale stop, as it's practically the same, featuring Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger, Tristan England, JCB Digatron, Lindsey Reed and Lucas Stabilizer, Todd LeDuc and Megalodon, Bryce Kenny and the Great Clips Smoke Warrior, Cody Saucier and Max D, Jamie Garner and El Toro Loco, Cole Vennard and Black Pearl, Matt Pagliarulo and Jester, Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken, Ryan Disherin and Shaker, and John Gordon and Bad Company. So again, the lineup didn't really change that much, besides Cody driving Max D instead. And it just didn't change that much for this show. That was the main lineup change. Everything else remained the same. Now, also, guys, even if we do go to the beach, and even if we do go down to Captiva that weekend, something to take note of is the fact that it is unknown if we can whether do the show out on the beach or if I have to do the show in the hotel room, kind of like what we had to do with the Venice shows from last year. So there's a chance we may have to do this show instead of the hotel if the sand is too thick. So we'll have to see on that, though, once the time gets closer and once we're actually down there, we can judge the track conditions. I remember I went down Captiva in December, if you guys remember, during the Holiday Racing Series, and the sand out there was really good out there when we did holiday racing out there. So we hope the sand conditions can be the same. But again, that was in December when it is a bit colder outside, and we want the cold, hard sand, so that we don't get knee dents in them, and so that way the trucks aren't just plowing through the sand, and we can have a great show. So the sand conditions out on the beach can be completely different when we go from May to December, it could be completely different as in May. It's definitely going to be a lot hotter, but the thing that could work in advantage is if it rains. If it can rain maybe a day or maybe a couple hours before the show starts, that could allow for some really great track conditions for the show. And yep, that will be the end for Stadium Tour East and the final stop out here on May 28th. The next diecast show we'll be doing is the Monster Jam World Finals 25 in SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. As we'll be doing my biggest diecast show of the year. We'll be coming back June 8th. It's going to be exciting. I cannot wait to do it. We already do have one competitor already so far confirmed for the lineup, being Matt Cody and Gravedigger, as he ended up winning his tour a couple weeks ago for the diecast tour. So, no, that's awesome for him. He'll be out there, and we cannot wait to see what the other 27 competitors are. So, here's also, first off, some information regarding the event, and as, this will be more in-depth when a video comes out, but as far as content goes from the World Finals and what you can expect is May 31st will be planned to be the lineup announcement and the schedule announcement for all its games. So all the events are taking place during the week, as well as the lineup for the event will all be announced on May 31st on Friday. And then after that, as far as the week goes, we'll probably have a track construction video done during early on in the week. And then Thursday is when things really start picking up here with content. As Thursday, I may try to do a parade for the event. Now, I won't feature all the 50 of the trucks that'll be there. Probably only be a select few, but I may try to go and do a parade somewhere for the event, but that is unconfirmed right now, as we do not know what's going to happen with that and when that's going to happen. We really do not know the details, and it is not a confirmed event yet, but we may try to do it if we can. On Thursday, we'll also do our first ever press conference for my diecast tour. So we'll begin to interview some of the drivers. Well, I'm not doing an actual live interview, but we'll be using our imagination, pretend like we're going to be interviewing. We're going to do driver interviews, get some of the drivers' thoughts out here on the weekend. We're also going to announce the location for the next World Finals, as well as make announcements for the Superstar Challenge that will be coming up later that year. So that's also going to be all interesting. That will be happening on Thursday. Friday morning, we're going to be trying to do a live practice session. If you guys remember from World Finals 24 last year, we did practice live on Wednesday. We're going to try to do the same, but on Friday morning. We're going to try to do live practice out here and do live qualifying practice. And then after that, later on in the early morning / early afternoon, will be the bowling and charity event. Hopefully Jackson and Jonas can make it out, as we'll be doing the bowling event out there. Whatever place we're going to go to, we won't be announcing that until later on, but we'll be doing that. Then I'm hoping to get home at a decent time, and we will be doing and we'll be maybe trying to do a Friday pit party live, a live Friday pit party, where we do the pit party live out here, and it will be practically, it will be kind of like what we saw in World Finals 22 in the real life, where there won't be no competing trucks out there. There won't be nothing revealed. It'll just be, we'll just have the track. We'll just have all the non-competing trucks out there. So you can expect something like that. We'll have a live pit party, hopefully starting at 4 to maybe run till 6, and then in the evening time, hopefully at 7 p.m. Again, this is all just depending on the Friday pit party may get canceled depending on what time we get home from everything with the bowling event. But Friday should be qualifying. Hopefully, we'll try to also do live qualifying as well. Also, we'll try to do qualifying live for all of you guys, and that'll be it. For Friday, and then Saturday will be the big show, the main event. But pit party from around 10 a.m. to 4:30 live out here in the living room, and then we'll have the main event. And then we'll have the main event in the evening at 6 p.m. Although that will not be live. The main event will not be live streamed, as that would just take too much stress to do that. So we will not be live streaming the main event. Sorry for all you all if you wanted to see that, but we will not be doing it. But we will be doing the main event at 6, and then on Sunday will be the awards show. So that will be taking place. So it's a really interesting World Finals schedule. Most of the stuff will be live streamed, except for maybe probably the parade probably won't get live streamed. Oh, the parade won't get live streamed. The press conference won't be live streamed. The main event won't be live streamed. The bowling won't be live streamed, and so will the awards show. But we're hoping to live stream everything else, but that is not confirmed yet. We will have more information on that as the time gets closer. Next up, guys, this is also something unconfirmed. We're going to try to do this, but it is currently unknown if this will happen. But I'm going to try to go to Monster Jam in Nashville on June 22nd for the IRL show. But that is unconfirmed right now, very unconfirmed. I really want to do that. I want to go back to Nashville. It's a cool place. I want to go back. But it is unknown if we can do that. And I mean, it's 10 hours away just for a regular event. It may not be worth it. And, you know, we're having a hard time with money situation right now, especially after all the money we've spent for the 2024 season with all the shows we've gone to. So we may not have the budget to do it. And we just may not be able to have enough profit now, especially with the new filming policies, to be able to do it. So you know, it is unconfirmed, but guys, if you really want to see me go to Nashville and produce some content, want to see me have fun and go pursue my dreams with Monster Jam, please be sure you guys subscribe and try to watch all my videos as you can and share my videos and spread the word so that way I can get as many views and get as much monetization as possible so I can try to go out to Nashville for Monster Jam. Next up will be my diecast show for Nashville on June 29th. We'll be returning to Nashville once again for another diecast show on June 29th. The lineup is currently right now unknown of who will be competing, as that will be announced as the time gets closer. That will get announced of who will be competing at that event on June 29th. So that'll get announced later on, as that'll be a great show to kind of celebrate 4th of July weekend, as that event's the closest event we've kind of got for 4th of July. So we'll be celebrating 4th of July out there that weekend. Perfect city. You do it at Nashville, country music capital of the nation and maybe of the world. So great place to celebrate 4th of July weekend as we return for another diecast show in Nashville. Next up is my 16th birthday, as the wishlist birthday videos will be back. If you remember last year, guys, I did not do a birthday wishlist video due to the fact that I didn't want to have any gift spoilers, like any of the gifts I get be spoilers for any of this stuff that may get revealed in my actual files that was a couple days later after my birthday. So, we're going to bring back my birthday wishlist video for the first time since 2022. And we're also going to bring back the birthday haul video for the first time since 2022. So, so that is something you can expect coming up. The wishlist video should be out June 1st, and then the birthday haul will be out sometime in July. So, just be sure to keep an eye out for that, as we cannot wait for my 16th birthday when we turn 16 years of SpongeBob Fan 23. Next up is we'll be starting the international tour coming up in July. Once July starts, we'll be starting up our Monster Jam International Tour. I was originally going to do the international tour this year, part of the main season, but due to this time constraints with homework and stuff like that, we just sadly couldn't do it, so we pushed it back to the summer. And plus, it'll give us an opportunity to maybe buy the Marvel diecast trucks, so I can do so I can use the diecast trucks for the Marvel diecast trucks when those come out from Spin Master. Can use that for my shows that I do. So first up on our international tour will be San Jose, Costa Rica, and this show will be a show that I was really going to do on my pool table, but I will actually be doing on my back porch due to the interesting track we have planned for the event. The event lineup is going to feature Matt Cody and Gravedigger, Bari Musauer and Black Panther, Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco, Brandon Arthur and Iron Man, Blake Granger and Max D, Charlie Pauken and Megalodon, Bernard Light and the Amazing Spider-Man, and Miranda Kozad in Thor. So we cannot wait out here for the Marvel trucks. Marvel trucks did make their slight return last year with the Superstar Challenge. I do know Black Panther, Iron Man, and Spider-Man all returned last year for the All-Star Challenge of Marvel vs. DC. But now we'll be getting the new paint schemes for the Marvel trucks that should hopefully debut around that time. That is when we're hoping for those paint schemes to debut. Hopefully, I get the trucks. Hopefully for my birthday, and then we can use them for the show. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be really fun and exciting. It's going to be a really interesting show. 3 shows, July 5th through July 7th. It is going to be awesome. Our next stop for the international tour will be in Birmingham, United Kingdom, in the UK, from July 12th to July 14th, 2024, and that will actually feature 4 different shows, one on Friday, 2 on Saturday, and then 1 Sunday afternoon. The lineup will be a bit condensed as it will feature 6 trucks, which will feature Matt Cody and Gravedigger, Charlie Pauken and Megalodon, Blake Granger and El Toro Loco, Barry Musauer and Black Panther, Bernard Light and the Amazing Spider-Man, and Miranda Kozad in Thor. As this will be an arena show that we'll be doing out here. It will be an arena show. And that's going to be really fun and really exciting. Which will also be done on the pool table. Next up is my house tour. Now, this is something not confirmed yet, as you have to get permission from my parents to do this, but my parents give me permission. I'm planning to do a house tour where I show off my house and show where I've filmed iconic videos, show my Monster Jam and video game collection. It is something going to be very interesting as kind of like a reward and kind of a special for 2,023 subscribers, which was my subscriber goal for the year. Now that we finally were able to hit it this year, back earlier on in March, back during the spring break, we will celebrate by hopefully doing this. I hope to do this. Hopefully this will work out, but it is not confirmed yet. More information on this will be announced once the time gets closer, but I'm hoping to upload that video sometime in mid-July. Next up is Monster Jam, the International Tour, returning to Hamburg, Germany, for our next on the international tour for 1 show on a Saturday afternoon on July 20th, 2024. The lineup will feature Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger, Blake Granger and Megalodon, Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco, Brandon Arthur and Iron Man, Bernard Light and the Amazing Spider-Man, and Miranda Kozad and Thor, as this will be a pool table arena show that we'll be doing. Our next international tour stop will be in Munich, Germany, from July 27th through 28th of 2024. Another, I think, it's not confirmed yet, but it will either be a pool table or Monster Dirt Arena show, but it is not confirmed. The lineup for the show will feature Matt Cody and Gravedigger, Charlie Pauken and Megalodon, Blake Granger and Max D, Brandon Arthur and Iron Man, Bernard Light and the Amazing Spider-Man, and Miranda Kozad in Thor. The next international show that will be happening will be Berlin, Germany, at the Uber Arena from August 3rd through August 4th. That will either be a pool table show or a dirt arena show, not confirmed yet, but the lineup will feature Matt Cody and Gravedigger, Charlie Pauken and Megalodon, Blake Granger and El Toro Loco, Brandon Arthur and Iron Man, Bernard Light and the Amazing Spider-Man, and Miranda Kozad in Thor. Next up will be the end of summer show, which should be happening on August 10th, but more shows could get added for the end of summer shows as we wrap up the cool summer that we've had out here for 2024. We'll wrap it up on August 10th with a show which is not confirmed yet. The end of summer show that will actually probably also get announced at the World Finals press conference from the end of the summer show. So we cannot wait to see that happen, as that will be announced then. And so more information on that will be coming soon on what show it will be and what the lineup will be. Next up, we've got a possibility. This is also not confirmed yet, but there is a possibility Monster Jam may return to Sunrise in my summer break. If I am correct on this, since Monster Jam Emily Arena is going to be August 17th through 18th, I'm predicting kind of like how they did last year. Last year in 2023, they did Sunrise and then Tampa. So there's a chance that Sunrise may be the week before Tampa, and that would be also just a great way to wrap up the summer break. If somehow Sunrise and the end of summer show collide, what most likely I'll do is I'll push the end of summer show back a week before, and Berlin, Germany will be pushed back just a couple weeks. So, that's going to be interesting. This show could get announced and it could be part of the summer break, but it is unknown as of right now. We have to wait and see if Monster Jam announces it, but it is a possibility that we could return to Sunrise, Florida at the very end of the summer break. Another possibility that could happen, although this is not confirmed, is whether I could go to more independent shows. Considering I could film those and upload those to YouTube, independent shows I could go to, maybe stuff like the 2 Extreme Monster Truck series, or maybe even the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. If they come to the state of Florida, if they come to the state of Florida and I am available, I will definitely have to go, but that is unknown as of right now. As I don't follow that many of the independent tours, I don't really know their schedules. So if you guys see any sort of an independent show, guys, coming my way in the state of Florida, please let me know. Send me a message, like say something in the comments, say something on Instagram. Just let me know, so that way I can maybe try to go to that show if I'm available and can do it, so I can post and upload some content. Next up is YouTube Shorts will be back during the summer break. I've kind of burned out from YouTube Shorts and kind of lost the motivation for them after 2023. But I am hoping to bring back YouTube Shorts daily. And unlike last summer where I was alternating between Monster Jam and SpongeBob Shorts, I'm planning on doing this all Monster Jam, as there's still lots of shorts I can upload, especially of crazy moments from this year and even last year and the year prior. There's lots of stuff I can possibly post on YouTube Shorts. That I will definitely be doing. So, daily Monster Jam YouTube Shorts stuff I will definitely be posting throughout the summer break. Next up is Instagram posts. Instagramming, I'll be posting to that all summer. Kind of like with YouTube Shorts, I'll be posting reels of Monster Truck moments that have happened with Monster Jam. I'll be posting that stuff there. I'll be posting highlights from shows that I possibly go to. I'll be posting show results from IRL shows and diecast shows, and just live event updates like Pit Party being opening and stuff like that. All will be posted on Instagram. And so, please be sure to go follow my Instagram, as it will be very crazy out there on my Instagram for this summer. Then YouTube, I'll be posting other YouTube stuff possibly this summer. I'm planning on maybe posting maybe Monster Jam compilations, maybe I may do a video where I may rank every single Tom Men's freestyle I've shown in person, or I may make other compilation videos like maybe boss or cutscene compilation videos from SpongeBob games. But that stuff is unconfirmed right now, and that stuff could be seen throughout the summer break. Next up is the missing out segment of summer break, which means some of the stuff we wish we could have done during the summer break, but sadly will not be able to do so. First up is SpongeBob game playthroughs. As I just don't have the time with all the Monster Jam stuff I'm doing. I will not have any time to do any video game walkthroughs for SpongeBob games, as I'm hoping at some point I can hopefully at some point get around to doing playthroughs of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game, Creature from the Krusty Krab, and Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. That is something on my bucket list to do for my channel. Those are the last 3 SpongeBob games in my video game collection. I've yet to 100% beat into a walkthrough of on my YouTube channel. Next up is missing out. I was going to Pensacola, Florida. I do know I have some fans out here who are from Pensacola, but sadly I will not be able to attend the show. It is too far for a very small arena show. It's just way too far and too expensive for me. So I sadly will not be able to attend the Pensacola shows. So I'm sorry to disappoint all my Pensacola fans out there that I sadly will not be able to attend that show. Next up is the Arnhem, Netherlands show. This is a show I wanted to do during the summer break, but sadly just will not be able to due to I'm just not having enough time. If it was summer break was just maybe a couple weeks longer, or if I had more time, this could have been something done, but sadly it won't be. So, so the Arnhem show will still be done, but it will just be done after the summer break. And that'll be it for my summer break schedule. Sorry if it was a long one, but You know, it's definitely going to be an interesting summer. Again, all the stuff here on this schedule is subjected to get canceled, changed, delayed, pushed earlier, removed, added. So, you know, everybody be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you can be notified when the summer starts, as we're only exactly 1 month away till the summer starts, and we cannot be more excited after this hard and treacherous school year we've been through. We just cannot wait for some months to relax during the summer. We cannot wait. Everybody, maybe should like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you guys can be notified for more stuff comes out for the summer. So you can be notified for when the summer break starts out here on my channels. It's going to be big. It's going to be epic. We cannot wait, and we hope to have one of our best summer breaks ever. And also, be sure to follow my Instagram for updates on there as well. Alright, guys. Also about the Diecast League. I'm sadly going to maybe push some shows back due to this head cold I kind of have right now, and due to the busyness. So it's unknown what's going to be happening with some of the shows we're doing, like Cincinnati and Huntsville. It's unknown when those shows will get done. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow or Thursday. Hopefully, we recover super fast and getting some more available time. But more updates will be on that soon. So just please be sure you have that notification bell ring and stuff like that when those shows will come out. The shows may get pushed back a week or two. Just sadly, life is life. School is important, and we need to try to recover from these colds that we keep getting. So hopefully we can get to those shows at some point. But yeah, anyway, enough of me rambling on. Have a God bless day, everybody. We'll see you all soon. And for the summer breaks, it's gonna be epic. Peace out, everyone.